Hi, welcome again to this class. Thank you guys for making it. And guess what? Today we are going to be looking at the good topic. Search engine optimization is a very hot topic. It's hot cake in the web industry right now. Why is search engine optimization such a hot cake? It's because everybody wants their website to come out. Like when people are searching for things, that content that are on your website, you want it to come up on the first 10 on the first page of Google. You don't want your content to be in Google engine, Google heaven. We call it. That's anything beyond the second page is heaven. People don't hardly go to the second page. So you want to make sure that your content makes the first 10 on the first page of Google. And today we are going to talk about things that you should do, best practices, and how you can hack that. And if you're watching online, for those of you that are joining us, thank you very much for watching this video. This is one of the videos in a series of videos that is designed to help you get started with your e-business, to start making sustainable income online. I am Ola Lincoln, and right now I'm teaching this class from Tbilisi, Georgia. Thank you very much. And at any time, feel free to check in the links below, in the description below. I'll be dropping things that I'll be talking about. And since you are already here, you should consider subscribing to this channel and liking this video as we go on. I mean, if you really like it, and it's a good thing to do, it's free. So let's talk about search engine optimization, or as I like to say, call it Google engine optimization. Really, we are trying to make sure that Google is able to crawl our website. A lot has to do with understanding how Google even works. Google is the index of website. Most people today, they don't search the address of your website. So the address of your website is good, but Google engine itself, the Google search engine itself, it's going to crawl your website and index it. Now people type website that they are looking for. People don't type the name of your website. They type search terms, things that they are looking for. So first thing you need to know about search engine optimization is the way you build your website is very important. The structure is your website. Does your website has a site map? Is it properly indexed? Like, are the pages that are connecting to each other, are they connecting very well? And these are things that make up elements. This is the basic element of search engine optimization. Sometimes I've seen some people that they have a website already and they tell me, come and help us do search engine optimization for this website. And I'm like, okay, you built the website already. Now you are thinking of search engine optimization. It's like you are putting the horse after the cart. I mean, you should have thought of search engine optimization way before you start your content. One of the most essential thing about every website. So if you are building a client website, a portfolio website, any kind of website, have a blog. Do you understand? Why is that? First of all, how your website is being built is good. I mean, that's the first thing. Then I would say use CMS. Why will you use CMS like WordPress? WordPress is very good. I mean, when you're thinking of search engine optimization, WordPress is number one. Google loves WordPress. Why does Google love WordPress? Because of the way WordPress already arranges the different pages. It arranges the post, it arranges the comment, it arranges everything. So when people are searching things, it allows the Google Spider, that's the name they give to the search engine that crawls, to easily crawl your page, like search through your page and index. Now what Google does is it ranks. Now, understanding how this ranking system works will help you in order to optimize your website. Come on. Yeah, you're welcome. Don't worry. It will help you to optimize your website very well for the search engine. So if you understand how Google, what is Google looking for? First of all, it's looking for fresh content. You understand? Two, it's looking at the topic. So your search word, remember when we're talking about looking for key content creation, creating engaging content, it starts with that. So you must have, when you have a website, you must have a web blog. You understand? Blog, some websites, it's in themselves, they are blog, but it is that blog that you are using to post relative articles that are fresh. Because believe me sincerely, if you're talking about how to ride bicycle, you understand, you write a post on how to ride bicycle, you write another post on how to ride bicycle, she writes another post on how to ride bicycle. How is Google going to determine which one it should pick for me when I come looking for it? So it's going to go through all of your this thing. First of all, it's going to, what I type in the search bar, is going to look for that search time. Does it match any of you guys' title? So if your title was bicycle in 2018 something, maybe you were talking about bicycle, but if it doesn't match, if it's its own that matches, now the next thing it's going to look at is how much. It's going to quickly go through the post and check the metadata. You understand? So that's the first paragraph of this thing. Does it contain the keyword how? Bicycle. How many of these contains that keyword? So we call it keyword. So when you are thinking of a post, think keyword first. What is the keyword? And that is something that all these things I'm saying, you need to do it even before you write the post. It's not after I have had, and I get this every other time when people ask me to come and help them do SEO, search engine optimization, for a post that is already written. You understand? It's not easy. I mean, some people, you can install Yoast plugin for your WordPress and it helps the website to easily index. It tells you the score, it tells you how you are doing according to, in terms of search engine optimization. But you should have started your work before you even start typing. So first thing you should do is go to, as we said, in creating, so you might need to watch the other video about creating engaging content. First of all, go to your keyword.io. What keywords are you looking for? What do you want your website to be known for? So if I have a website that is selling electrical equipment and all the rest of them, so what am I going to look for? I'm going to say, if anybody is searching for anything related to energy, if anybody is searching for something related to light, if something related to housing, understand, I'm already picking my keyword. You understand? It's not about if elections or something is happening, they are searching who is going to win. My website should not bother them. You understand? My website should come up when people are looking. For example, International Church in Tbilisi. That's how people nobody will type living word. So you look at, okay, when you are thinking of your content, you are writing, you have to have some blog article on your website that talks about the international community in Tbilisi, that talks about the church. You understand? You don't have to, people use clickbait. You understand? So they try to look for this thing. Now, one tool we could use is, as like I've told you before, in creating engaging content, is this Google Trends. Google Trends. What are people searching for? Again, this might be the only thing that you will take away from these classes. Make sure you don't create content that nobody wants to see. You understand? Research your content first. Make sure you know that this content that I am making, someone out there is searching it. And how do you know that? Is to go to Google Trends, type the word, type the keyword, keyword.io, and you will start seeing how many, in fact, there are so many. If you use Google Analytics, you will see how your site is performing. That's just for performance. But you will see how many people are searching for these terms. Now, when you have done that, another thing is always include images and metadata. So when you put image, don't put any image of A, B, C, E, F, G, something, X, 1, 1, 2, 3, or something that doesn't have name. Always describe your image. So what is this image for? Now, we are going to be using, if you make it to the, I hope you guys make it. You guys have been coming every day for the previous days, and I'm sure those of you that came today that joined the class, you will see the videos as they are coming, and these things are easily understandable, they are easy to pick. Like, go back and check some of this video. As we get to the practical, we are going to build a website and we'll practicalize this thing that we are talking about. So the first thing is the topic. Now, when you are writing your content, don't write too much content, too voluminous content, and don't bombard it with too much of the keyword. So because I have said this keyword is about how to make money online. For example, now you are going to put money, you make money when you make money, so that money will be too much. If it's too much, Google has a way to recognize that site and say, okay, it used to be in those days, this was a trick before I even got into developing website, that people will write a lot of keywords. So the website will be very big, but they will change the text to white, so it will match the background, so it's invisible. When search engines are coming, they crawl them. Now what Google is doing is they are blacklisting. So Google is a web ranking tool. So it's ranking, okay, for this content, this particular website is the one I should serve my user first. You understand? So like I have said, one is good content. Write good content that are relevant. Now, once you've researched the topic, you've seen this thing, now think of how can I make this thing more relevant. Images that capture attention. You understand? YouTube is also a search engine. You understand? So you think of this way with YouTube. Don't just upload a YouTube video that doesn't have any description. You understand? And think of the title before you add it. Now that you have done that, it brings us to the other part, is link building. Building links. Because when you are typing your post, Google is looking for where is it pointing to. So you must have one internal link, meaning you must meta tag something in your post that will point to somewhere in your website. How does Google determine this website is more important than this one? If so many websites are pointing to this one, they are referring to Fito's website, and Job's website is referring to an article in Fito's website. Rotimi's website is referring to an article in Fito's website. Then Google automatically knows that Fito's website must have a lot of rank authority for this website, and this is how Google algorithm started. I mean, I am sure they have changed a lot. We don't really know what is going on, but it was all about football game. You understand? How do you determine the best player on the field? The player that receives most passes. You understand? Is the most important player. Like, that's the best player. That's the key player. That's the player you are looking for. Now, how does Google know who is the next best? Okay, the person that the best player passes the ball to. That's why you have to do some internal linking. He has to know which, and when we get to the practical session, you start seeing how you view your page in terms of page popularity. Some of the websites are built, the about page is more popular than the main page. You understand? Now, fresh content. Remember, good content that they are searching for, keyword and tagline, your keyword and your description. They call it meta tagging. Meta description must be very good. So meta description, the person that is reading does not see it, but it's written about the website. Say, I have this shirt. So the meta description will describe it. You don't have to see it. You understand? But it's a description. It's the label that is there. So the search engine itself understands these things. It knows. So these are things that it's looking for. I have seen people that are doing meta tagging. Now, if your meta tags don't match anything on your post, there will be a problem. And all of these things is more about the more you practice, the more you start understanding. So what have I said now? Good meta tagging, good topic, search first. Before you start writing, make sure you dot all of these lines. Okay, I have a good topic, I have a good distance. Now after that, link. Which website will I refer to? And that make sure it's an important website. You understand? Which website will I put link to? Now you do link building, you can consult other bloggers. Let them talk about my video. Post it, share it on Facebook. All those things are pingbacks. Google is counting it. You understand? So don't was it 2016 that time we went to Batumi for that trip? 2016 or 2015, I think. It was 2015. I met a pastor that wants to build a website. You understand? And I was like, okay, fine, we'll do this. I said, what is your Facebook? As you ask, what's your Facebook? He said, we don't have Facebook address. We don't believe in Facebook. I'm like, okay, there is a problem here. You don't believe in Facebook and social media as a whole, you should not even have a website. You should, because you can't do without those things. They work hand in hand. The good thing about Facebook is that once your page is very, very popular, once you have a follower, you don't even need to do all this hacking. If you push a product and your people click on it, they will like it. But you have to make sure, that's why your image that you use for your post must be very, very good. Because that's what will attract people. I will take a whole lesson about clickbaiting, why you should not do it, and how to do it very well, how to make sure you polish your post so that people will want to click on it. You get what I'm saying? So fresh content. If you have a website that you've written several blogs before, you understand, go back and start reviewing this website. Like, repost your articles, recycle them. Like, okay, 10 best cameras that are working in 2017. Now 2017 has gone. You need to do another one for 2018. That's how you can start creating content, because the fresh content, the new one, Google looks at it, it looks at the page authority, you understand? And it looks at how fresh is it. Now there are some other things that go under the hood that we don't know. But the truth is, if you create engaging content, people will always come back. The bounce rate will not be good. And also collaborate with people. Let other bloggers talk about you. Talk to them. Join communities where you can post your things. Twitter, use all the social media tools that are in your arsenal. Post it there. Share it. On LinkedIn, share it. You understand? Once you put a post up, just share it. That way people will understand. I think someone is coming in. All right, you can come in. You are not disturbing the class. Thank you very much. This will be the end of this first session for today. I don't know if you guys have any question as we're discussing about this session. Do you? Okay, don't let it be too big. You understand? In the practical, this thing, we will go and look at Google console, Facebook console. You understand? So you have to talk image that is relevant, that is caching. You understand? You can go to Pixabay. I will leave the link in the description below, where you can get image that is not copyright. Don't just go to Google and pick one image and put there. So that image, maybe you are talking about electric cars. You understand? Put an image that speaks that volume. Now, if it's in YouTube, it's another thing entirely. Thumbnail is this thing. So your thumbnail must contain something about your video that will attract your audience. So you don't just want to put something image. Some people do it clickbait. You understand? Image of a half-naked lady. I'm sorry, that's what our society has turned into for the ladies. Like, so that you click on it and it will take you to one website. You just see you are routing. Before you know it, it's a casino. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want that kind of image. You want to be good. And once you are gaining, this is about trust. Confidence is a risk when people read your content. Because either they don't know it, in their brain, they are giving you a level of trust. Once you betray it, you understand? Some of us don't read some blogs. I won't mention name because I don't want, I'm still a young boy trying to hustle for my career. I don't want the Nigerian blogger billionaires to come after me. You understand? Which they can do. But, we all know that some of these things, like, there are some blogs that if I see news, I already know it's fake news. I won't even click it. You understand? There are some of my friends that if you share some news from some certain this day, I'm like, this are propaganda tools, rumor this thing. I will just snooze this thing. You understand? I will unmute, unfollow that particular friend for that kind of for that number of time. You understand? So pick image that are relevant, that are professional. Don't let it be too heavy. You understand? So that it won't slow down the rate at which the page will load. Any other question? All right. Thank you, guys. If you're watching online, this is the time where you get to subscribe and like. I mean, if you watch it for this much time, you should as well like it. I mean, it means you like, and it's also a good thing for you to do. We'll be doing other videos. Just check the description below and look out around this channel for more videos coming to help you develop your business and start your online business online and start making sustainable income. Thank you very much. It's been me, Ola Lincoln. See you in the next session.